Hey guys, it's Cooley, and I am back with another video. First of all, Mike is currently streaming in the other room. If you hear some yelling, that's him. I just got back from the mall. I have been working on self-care and self-love and blah 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 and all that preachy shit that I preach about on Twitter. I've also been growing up, moving on up in the world, living on my own, living with my boyfriend, doing things financially on my own, and I have become stressed out and frugal. Which there's nothing wrong with being frugal. Being frugal is great to an extent, but sometimes you gotta treat yourself. Sometimes you have to let yourself stop stressing out about things that you don't need to stress out about, right? So today, I was like, I had a bad day yesterday. I'm PMSing. Let's get some retail therapy in. Now, this isn't something I recommend often. Don't indulge often, but indulging every once in a while. It's the same thing with like ice cream. Don't eat it every day, but eat it every once in a while, because you deserve it. Same with shopping. So I figured, let's do something that we used to do all the time on this channel. Let's do a haul. I just want to show you guys all the things that I decided to put in my wardrobe to make me feel cute, okay? Okay. Let's go. To start off the haul, I bought this hat. This hat is from Forever 21, and I bought this sweater, and it's from H&M. Here, I'll show you, like, yes, queen. I had been shopping like all day, and it was really hot because I live in Texas, and then the sun went down, and then it was freezing, and I was wearing shorts. Here are my shorts. I like these shorts because they're like the laziest shorts I own. They look like boxers. Like, look at this. They're so dumb. They're the dumbest shorts I own, and I love them. So I was wearing these and this shirt underneath, and it was cute all day, but then it got really, really cold. And I went in H&M, not with the thought of, I'm gonna buy a sweater so that I can put it on, but I saw this sweater in the clearance aisle for $10, and I was like, holy crap, it's soft and it's cute. And then I bought it and put it on and wore it for the rest of the night. So let's go back in time, because these were the last two purchases I made. This morning, I woke up to some emails that I didn't like, and I went on this rant with my boyfriend. I was like, I'm mad. I'm mad today. I'm mad. And I just want to buy something cute. And he was like, go buy something cute. And I was like, okay. So I put on a cute outfit, I put on makeup to make myself feel good, and I went to the mall. And the first store I went in is actually one of my most recent favorites. Not a store I used to ever think I would want to shop at, but as of recently, their clothes has fit my aesthetic. I always say that word wrong. I don't know if they changed or if I changed, but I really like their clothes. Like, a lot of the stuff I own now is from there. The store is called Cotton On, and I love it. And they're like super eco-friendly. Like, they only give reusable bags or paper bags, so you have to like buy your own bags to bring back, which, is a hassle. But in the end, you're saving the world from a little bit of extra plastic, which I dig. I hate wearing jeans. It's always been something I've hated, but ever since I've lost all my, freshman 15 weight, I've started wearing high-waisted shorts and tried getting jeans into the mix of things. And you know what? When you work really hard, your butt gets really cute. So I put these on today on a whim. And first of all, for years I've been an 8. Like, I'm usually like an 8 or higher. Today I was a 6 at every store I tried pants and shorts on. And I actually haven't been very good at working out the past month, so I'm okay with that. So these are high-waisted, and they're stretchy. And they make my butt look good, and that's all that matters. I think that I need to invest in more jeans, because I just don't really have any that I didn't own before I graduated high school. So it was time to buy some new ones. Now, something I haven't worn in a long time, except for gaming party events, is a skirt. So I got this cool casual skirt. Oh, that's the back. My bad. But honestly, this looks cuter on than when it's being held up. So I'll show you that. But I really, really like this skirt. It's nice and casual and comfy, and it's really chill. Like, it's not a skirt that you feel like you have to really like, oh, I can't eat all day to look good in a skirt. Like, it just looks good, and it's comfy. And the last thing that I bought from Cotton On, I realized recently I need to buy this color more often. So I saw this. It's a really simple crop top sweater, and there's something on it. Hello? How dare you ruin my video? Oh, I just realized that this would look really cute with this hat. It's actually a little bit more dusty than it shows on camera. It's more of a dusty forest green. Not forest green. Army green? and I really like it. And it's just really soft, really easy. And I like when it's a knitted fabric that kind of lays like it's hanging, because it's flattering on all shapes, which is nice, because when you got breasts, everything makes you look like a tent. But this doesn't, and I like that. Y'all know you can't watch a haul video around fall. Can't watch a fall haul video without bringing Bath and Body Works into it, right? Also, this is not sponsored. Let me make that very clear. First of all, this is my perfume of choice. It's called In the Stars. I got a bunch of small bottles because I keep small bottles in my car for after I work out, so my car doesn't reek like BO, and I don't reek like BO. So I got 3 of these because it was a deal. You know, Bath and Body Works wouldn't be Bath and Body Works without a deal or two. And then I got 2 candles. Now, Mike and I can only use candles kind of sparsely because we have cats, but we have these little candle cases that have lids on them. When they're lit, they still have like breathing holes so that the fire can still be lit. It's like a lantern basically, but the cats can't like knock the candle over. So we have 2 of those, which means we can have 2 candles at a time. Partially I went with these ones because they looked cute, because I like my candles to match the aesthetic of my home, and I like the smell. I went with what is this one? This is hot cocoa and cream, and it's got a little kitty looking out at the moon. It smells chocolatey, but not overwhelmingly chocolatey. It kind of reminds me of this chapstick I used to have when I was a kid. I think it was like a M&M flavored chapstick. That's what it smells like, but not super artificial smelling like chapstick usually does. So that's going to be really nice. And then they usually have like different versions of this. So I actually haven't gotten this one in particular, but they always have like something in Irish cream around fall. So I got cinnamon and Irish cream. And I, again, just really liked how the candle looked. Oh, this one smells so good. This one just reminds me of my mom's candles during fall, so it just gives me like a nostalgic feel. And it actually kind of reminds me of the candles that Mike would always have on. So he didn't have candles at his place when I first started dating him. When I first started visiting him, he had like those melty things because he has cats. So he didn't want fire around the house. But the things that he would always melt smelled a lot like this. So it kind of brings back memories of when we first started dating, and that's kind of cute, I guess. And also gross. Gross, Cooley. How dare you be sappy in your own video? Disgusting. And then last but not least, I went to Forever 21. There's 2 Forever 21s in Texas that I go to. And my usual like go-to one at this indoor mall that I like to go to, everything there made me want to literally vomit. And I don't like to be that opinionated when it comes to clothing, because I think everybody should wear what they like and what makes them feel happy. But when I went into that store, I felt like it was all very, very forced, and I was very confused about it. But then I went to the Forever 21 at the Domain, which is like our outdoor mall. It's a little bit more high end. A lot of the stores there are more expensive, but Forever 21 still remains the same price, and it's bigger there. And the selection was different. There was still a lot of the stuff that I didn't like, that I found nauseating, like just a lot of really big fleece jackets that were like bright colored and just like Care Bear looking, which I'm just not down for. It just seems too young to me. Like, I can see a lot of people wearing it nowadays. Just, I finally feel like I am not young enough to wear things like that anymore. I feel like I now have to dress my age. Not because I have to, but because I want to. I will say that they had a really fun section of video gaming pop culture stuff. Like, they have new pop culture there that I didn't realize they were bringing into Forever 21 now. And it suits me because video games and also anime. So that was cool. So let me show you what I got. So the first thing I got, you guys know Hannah, my friend Hannah. She used to have a shirt like this. I think she still has it. And I think she got it from Forever 21, but I don't know. I don't remember where she got it. Well, they had basically an identical shirt at Forever 21. And I couldn't pass up the chance to buy it because I've always envied her shirt. I think hers is still cuter, but welcome to the Space Jam, fam. Look at it. It's got these lacing in the middle, which is like my favorite thing in tops, is I love the front lace. It's just a really comfy fabric. It's like slightly oversized. I just am really excited about this purchase. Now, you guys know, the OGs know that I've always been a Batman fan, especially because I love Batman villains. I think that they're fun. They're three-dimensional, they're dark. Each canon has its own backstory, and it's very creative, but it's still very true to the character. And I love that the characters have so much dimension and have so much character arc, especially Catwoman. I never used to wear this color, guys, especially when I was like an auburn redhead. I never felt like I could wear it, but it looks really cool with my bright red hair. I recently bought a leather jacket that's this color, like a fake leather jacket, and wore it to the Borderlands 3 launch. And I saw this and I was like, well, I gotta get it. But guys, look at the sleeves. Look it. It's from the Catwoman comics. How cute is that? How fun and cute. Obviously, I had to do it. It's a crop top, which I love, and it's soft, which I also love. Especially when I stream long hours, I like to have soft crop tops that can be warm and comfy. Okay, so the moral of the story is that sometimes you can allow yourself to treat yourself, and not just treat yourself in a self-care way, but sometimes you can be materialistic. Allow yourself to be materialistic every once in a while, because honestly, it's fun. And if you can afford to do it even just once every few months, then why not? Because you only live once, as far as we know, and we should just indulge sometimes. You don't want to look back at your life in 30 years and be like, I never really wore what I wanted to. And I regret that. I never really spent money on fun stuff like I wanted to. And I regret that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to regret it. So that's why I did it. All right. I'm going to go away now. I hope you guys are all having a great fall, y'all. Sweater season, sweater weather. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Thank you guys for sticking around while I've been inconsistent, and then consistent again, and then inconsistent, and then consistent again. Like I said, I'm really going to try to stick to it this time. Oh, and don't forget, before I go, follow me on Twitter, Mixer, Discord, Instagram, and TikTok. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys on the tubes later. Let's grow together, friends.